am by name Aigbe Okosun. I greet us all with utmost respect. I want to come reply a very necessary misassumption that has been going on social media concerning me, misinterpretation that has been going on social media, some of the Benin social media presenters. I think they are into misconception. I think they are misinterpreting me. I think they are not listening appropriately. I think they are not listening with open hearts. That is why it seems not to be getting it right. And this is why I deem it fit to come and repeatedly, again and again, buttress and reiterate upon the stand I have taken together with other Esan people. I deem it very fit to come, buttress and reiterate and emphasize emphatically, expressly upon that which they are misinterpreting. They are misinterpreting it because they are not listening with open hearts. They are not listening and they are not rationalizing what I have been saying. So, as I continue to re-emphasize, to lay more emphasis on it, on the very subject matters that prompt us, Esan sons and daughters, to come up with such a movement that is now known as Esan Focus Association. We have all that we are setting our gaze upon, we are focusing on. That is why we emerge. And we are going to be airing out what we are really focusing on. Like I have said before, we are not asking the Edo or the Benin people to give us Esan states. They have no power to give us Esan states. Esan states is not theirs to give us. So it will be erroneous, it will be wrong for any group of people, for any individual to think or to assume that we are coming to ask of Esan states from the Benin people. No, that is not what we are doing. What we are doing is that we know fully well that some of our people are as unto our people that are mentally enslaved into a particular system. So those of us that are awoken, we ought to rightly sensitize these are people. That is what we are doing. We are sensitizing them for them to see and acknowledge the need for us to push for the creation of Esan state, not demanding of Esan state from the Benin people. No, they don't have Esan state to give unto us. And as such, we don't have any issues with them. We are not picking a fight. We are not in a battle with anybody. We are even being angry about ourselves, that how come we have subjected ourselves into such unity for this long. We are angry about ourselves. That is why we are calling up ourselves for we to see reason to discontinue from such deceptive unity. It is deception. That is what we are doing. And like you can see, or like you are seeing on your screen, the topic of this very message tonight, it is titled, whatever you like you can say, whatever you like you can call me. They have been calling me all manner of names that makes me smile. So that is why I say, okay, let me come put out my thunderous voice here again, so that they will at least learn from what I am saying and from what I have been saying. Whatever you like, you can call me. That will not hinder my people not to listen to what I have been saying. That will not drive me in. You are within your right to call me whatever you want to call me. You are within your right to castigate me. You are within your right to criticize me. But you are not permitted to threaten me. You are not permitted to threaten me. Otherwise, you are knowingly or unknowingly taking laws into your hands. I will reply to the threats by using a group of people as a case study to them, because there are people who are living in that Edo State, group of people that has also put out their call to rightly tell the Benin people that part of the world, that part of the geographical space in Edo State they occupy is theirs. They have put out their voice and they are living there in Edo State. Those people that are saying they will kill me, those Edo people that are saying if they see me here, they will do this, they will break my teeth. The people that are so close, living inside Edo State, that have called out for their creation, that has called out to tell you that part of Edo State which they occupy is their homeland from time past. You have not gone to drive them away from there. You have not beaten them. You have not broken their teeth. You have not killed them. You are coming for me. It is very funny. You see, it is very funny. Please pardon my laughter. Pardon me, because these people, they are making me laugh. Now let me now come. I have some questions for you. Those of you that are saying I don't have rights to call for the creation of Esan State, and that the politicians are the ones that have to make such move. Now, they say that I don't have rights, that we are not supposed to be calling for the creation of Esan State. If we want to get Esan State, we should go to the House of Representatives. I was the one who sensitized them when I have been teaching on Great Benin Emancipation, letting people know that when you are calling for secession, calling for your country, you go and sit with the House of Representatives. They don't have this knowledge before. I imparted them with all this knowledge, but they are missing it out. We are not a secession group. It is in Nigeria's constitution. That is why I'm waiting them to take me to court, because they know they will fail woefully. I'm waiting for them to take us to court. We are not demanding that which is not in Nigeria constitution. We are not demanding that which we need to wait for constitutional amendment before it can be done, because it is within Nigeria constitution. It is within Nigeria constitution. So I am acting in line with the constitution of Nigeria as provided. You see, they don't know all this. I have imparted them with knowledge, and I will still continue. These people, they say that we need to, like as if we are asking them. No, we know where to go. But first of all, we are using this media to rightly sensitize our people, for our people to know that state does not belong to us. It belongs to Edo people. It is called Edo State. And the city therein, it is called Benin City. Everything in that state does not concern us. That is the technicality in it. That is the technicality in it. It is called Edo State. It is called Benin City. Edo Benin City. It is not Edo Afemai City. It is not Edo Ekpoma City. It is not Edo Uromi City. It is not Edo Ubiaja City. It is Edo Benin City. That state is not for us. Have they not told you yet that Edo State is not for you? You don't need need to lay more emphasis on it before you need to know that you are a second-class citizen in that state. Because the state is called Edo State, and we know fully well that there are a particular group of people that are called Edo people that speak Benin, and the state was created unto their identity only. That is why they think that Edo State is theirs to dominate whichever way to control. That is why they think that I don't have rights to speak. They think you don't have right to speak because it is called Edo State. It is their property the way it is. So this is what we are. I am coming to tell our people so that they will begin to know all this. Edo State is not for you. Whether or not the governorship get to Esan, it will not hinder us not to continue the call for the creation of Esan State. After we have rightly sensitized our people, I tell you, most of people, Esan people that are working with these few days, they are much more than the people that are working in that their United Kingdom of Great Benin. They said they are calling for. Now, why did they wait for the politicians to call for the United Kingdom of Great Benin? They should have waited. Hence, they know fully well that to get a country cannot exist inside a country, but a state can exist inside a country. They are the ones that are venturing into treasonable felony, not me, not we. We are not venturing into treasonable felony. They are secessionist group. They are the ones that are venturing into treasonable felony because they are secessionist group. They are a group that is trying to disintegrate Nigeria, to break Nigeria. So we are acting in accordance to what the Constitution of Nigeria has provided. They did not wait. They think they are intelligent. Only me, I am a billion people. Only me and men. They think they are intelligent. They did not wait for their political elites to go to House of Representatives to go and fight for the United Kingdom of Great Benin, which they are pushing for, and they added other ethnic group into it without consulting them. Which people are taking laws into their hands the most? They are the one. They added Esan into that their disintegration, that their secessionist group. They added Esan into it without having any consultational demand with us. They are not castigating what they are doing, but they are coming to castigate what we are doing. Totally. Let me play the music once more before I ride on. Please, just a moment. I just hope I'll be able to find this music again. I was wondering, see, these people, the way they are, with all their enthusiasm to come and attack me, these Ijaw people, they are living there inside their nose. And you will begin to see Esan solidarity. People that will be standing in solidarity will be Esan kingdoms that will be standing, because if you don't use your brain now, you will turn other people against you. Because what I am coming up to say now is what other people are already passing through in that state. So we will make it more amplified. We will make it more amplified. Claiming ownership of people's land. Telling them that you gave birth to them, like you're telling us, for you to continue to ride us, you're telling us that you are the one that gave birth to us. And we are coming up to tell you, no, that we are not the Mama Mila. Let me tell you something before I block you. You are not the one to tell us where to go. We know where to go. Okay? So keep quiet and get out of this stage. You are not, we know where to go. You don't know where to go. When you people are up for United Kingdom of Great Benin, did you go to the federal government? Did you go to the state government? Did you do anything as such? Can a country exist inside a country? Didn't you see your people printing passports online? Why didn't you click against it? Didn't you see them print money, print currency? Why didn't you against it? Didn't you see them coming up to for secession movements? Why didn't you against it? Why didn't you against it? Why didn't you tell them to stop it? First of all, they have to go to the federal government, to go to the government house. You think say you get sense? Just a moment. Okay. After I finish, I've seen her name. Her name is, there's a person here called Lovette. I've seen her name now. I'll block her after I finish. So you just let me concentrate. So she would have gone to you people. You think you are smart, you are wise. You are looking for a way to shut people up so that they will not talk. You have used threats. You see that I'm somebody that cannot be threatened. Because I know the law. I know what our constitution says. I know what is right to do. I know what I am within my rights to do. And that is what I am doing. So I would have expected you to go tell your people that, why are you coming up to create a country inside the country? When you know that there is no constitutional provision in Nigeria's constitution to exit the unity of Nigeria. But it is within our constitution, creation of states. And it is most shameful that the Ijaw people that are there, you've not been able to go and deal with them like you said you will come and deal with me. They are living inside the state, so inside the state, they are living right inside your nose. You would have been able to go and deal with them first and foremost. Then everybody in the world will be seeing how mighty and how powerful you are. They will be seeing how mighty and how powerful you are. But nothing, your power ends on social media. Every one of you, your power ends on social media. So that is for that. It's very simple. It's very simple. The states, number one, in short, what the Ijaw people are not knowing now is what I am saying now, so that they will know and our people will know. That state that is called Edo State is deception. It shouldn't be called Edo State in the first place because they are not the only one that own that land. Except that part where they occupy the Edo people is where they use it for the creation of the state. Then that is when it will be reasonable for you to call it Edo State. But being that Esan is added to it, it shouldn't be called Edo State. It shouldn't be called Edo State. It should have been called Midwest State. It should have been called Enamoro State. It should have been called Enamoro State. Or if you don't want to put the name of a person, it should have been called Midwest State. Just as Delta State is called Delta State. Because that region is the middle of the western part of Nigeria. Midwest is the middle of the western part of Nigeria. But because you want to claim ownership and place supremacy, you name the state Edo State, and not because of this fraudulent unity of Mama you talk about, people were beguiled into it. And you fail to realize that a people cannot be fooled continuously. They will definitely wake up. Their children will wake up to come and question that kind of fraud. That kind of fraud. To come and question that kind of fraud. Because it is fraud. The most annoying and irritating aspect of it is that the state is created as Edo State and it's called Benin City. And you people are the Edo, you people are the Benin. Like as if that is not enough. Every development movement, every infrastructure you talk about, they are all there. They are all brought there in Benin City, because you are the Edo and you are the Benin. And you think the people with their eyes will not be open to question and criticize all this? And you're there on social media trying to castigate me, trying to talk me out of reality. The more you talk, the more I get more fuel, more diesel, more gas to come and talk. To come and tell you what I have to tell you. We are not telling you that the states, what we're talking about, will be created inside social media. No, we are only passing our message. What we need to do. We are passing our message to our people, not to you. So you don't need to be paid. If you are paid, it's because you are paid that you want to lose your supremacy and dominant standard. That is why you are paid. You are only paid because you know that you are about to lose your supremacy and dominant standard. You know that it will not last long again. It won't last long again. Edo, Benin City, and everything there is every infrastructure. The job people that they are telling you that they are marginalized. Are they not really marginalized? Is that in Okomo, is it not part of Edo State? Where is the school that is renovated there? Where is the school that is renovated there? Where is the market that is renovated there? Even inside some of the villages in that Edo North, we see renovation there. The government come and renovate school and markets there. You go to Owerri, you see renovation of school there. You go to all those communities there, you will see that the government renovate schools there, renovate market for the market people there, build market for them. But when it comes to other parts like Esan and these Ijaw people that are speaking up now, they abandon them because they are not the one there. And they want to come and claim ownership of that land. And these people that they are seated gallantly there, they told you to your faces. By now, we should have heard that you guys have gone to that Okomo and then you drive all the Ijaw out of there, because you are telling them that that land is your land. They are telling you that it's not your land. So, as the rightful owner of the land, you would have taken the matter to court. And the court would have ruled it and say you are the owner of the land, and then you would drive them away from the land. But you have not done anything, and the threat you are unleashing on me, I have not seen you taking any move to go and meet the Ijaw people to beat them like you have threatened me. Do you get it? You say it's not it's the politicians that need to call for that need to push for the creation of the state. Oh, wait for politicians. You people that formed United Kingdom of Great Benin online, did you wait for politicians? Who sent you as well? Did the politicians send you? That is what you need to know. That just as you are within your rights, I am also within my rights. So you ought to back off. You ought to back off. You need to back off. And if you are not backing off, I'm telling you that you are wasting your time. Your damn fucking time. You're wasting your time. It soothes my heart when I see you being angry about the truth. And I want you to be angry about the truth. That is why I am always digging out the truth, so that your faces will be red the more. Your faces will be red the more. We demand what we want of the politicians. You can use any means voice to the politicians. In and out of social media is available for anyone to air out their voices into the hearings of politicians. That is what we are doing. We are airing out our voices into the hearings of the politicians. Then, after we have been able to continuously put our voices, our demand into the hearings of politicians via every means that is available, then you will now see what will happen. Because it is always after the reggae, play the blues. You will hear the blues and it will pain you the more. It will pain you the more. Oh, is my network bad? Or maybe it's your network that is bad. Everybody, can you hear me? I think Peter Harry is saying my network is bad. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, reply, because somebody is saying my network is bad, so that it will not look like as if I'm speaking with myself. Okay. Okay, somebody says it's good. Okay. Let me play it again. Okay, thank you. Let me play that video clip again. I will be here expecting you, because maybe I am thinking maybe you don't know that the Ijaw people are there in Okomu. Because from all the threats I have been getting, I said to myself, oh, it's true, these people don't know that the Ijaw they are there. Let me also tell them that the Ijaw they are there, so that I can see what they will go and do. So let me show it to you, and maybe you don't know, so that you will go, because me now, I'm living in the diaspora. I'm living in the Ijaw people, they are living inside your nose there. They've come to put their own say into your hearing. They make sure they upload it into social media and into YouTube. And they told the Oba of Benin also that this is their stand. So I am expecting you to go and deal with them. So being that it's like as if you are not aware, so I have to show it to you, so that tomorrow morning I will see that you people have landed in the Ijaw community and go and beat them. This is the era of knowledge. This is the era of inquisitive. This is the era of adjustment. Adjusting what was not properly adjusted during the early days. It is not a crime. If not, it would have been allowed for the Fulani herdsmen to continuously take their cows along everywhere, because that is their culture, their ancient culture as well. But being that civilization is vast, some particular cultures that are not befitting with the existence of humanity in this era, this culture needs to be appropriated, because any culture that does not grow along with civilization is nothing but dominant system. It's nothing but Nebuchadnezzar pattern of monarchical system. Cultures grow along civilization. You cannot, if there are people that didn't see anything wrong with it in marrying two sisters over the days back then, by reason of vast civilization, the people can say, no, we don't want it to be like that again. It will be discontinued. It was a culture. How were some culture invented, created? It is by reason of the level of their understanding. But as understanding begin to grow vast, as knowledge begin to grow and develop, that which was not properly implemented will be amended. That is why there is amendments of constitution. The constitution that we are using now, it might be amended by our children, by the next coming generation, because their knowledge might be different from our own, might be vast from our own. So they will now sit and amend the constitution. There is nothing that cannot be undone except death. Whatever it is the people are criticizing and a particular people don't see reason to let go of it, it is because they are the topmost beneficiary of it. It is because they are the topmost beneficiary of it. Whether it's affecting other group of people, it does not concern them. They don't care about your feelings, how you feel about it. They don't care whether it hurts you. They don't care. All they care about is for you to continue in it, being that they are the topmost beneficiary in such code of conduct